So, you want to be a filmmaker, but you're really wondering if it's worth it. Or maybe you're trying to convince your friends and family that it's a viable career path. In this video, I'm going to be giving you my top 10 reasons why being a filmmaker is the best job in the whole world. Let's get started. Reason number 1, you get to be your own boss. When you own a video production company, you're in charge. You don't have to report to anyone. This job is especially great for personality types who like to take the lead and who don't like being told what to do. If you're a filmmaker, you don't have to rise the corporate ladder or pretend that you like your boss so that you can get a raise. Reason number 2, you get to create your own schedule. I had a nightmare once, and in that dream, I had a 9-to-5 job. It still terrifies me to this day. Okay, but in all seriousness, I'm not saying that you shouldn't have any work structure, because you definitely should. But you aren't tied down to waking up super early or staying at work until a certain time. If you want to take a week off and go to Hawaii, you can. If you want to go to an event during the morning or during the day, you can, and you don't have to ask your boss for time off, and you don't have to worry about how many days off you get every year. Now, obviously, this doesn't mean that you can just never work, because let's be honest, most filmmakers work more hours a week than the average Joe, but you get to choose when those hours are. Reason number 3, you get to learn about an insane amount of cool things. As a filmmaker, during your career, you will probably film a variety of videos on all sorts of topics. I have filmed online courses, tutorials, product videos, commercials, music videos, wedding videos, and I've learned so many cool things about the most random subjects, and I absolutely love it. So if you not only like to learn, but if you want to get paid to learn about the most random and interesting things, you should be a filmmaker. Reason number 4, you can get to create content that not only entertains, but also inspires. This is my biggest reason for being a filmmaker. You get to make an impact in people's lives if you choose to do so. The videos you make have the potential to be seen by millions of people, and if you choose to, you can work on videos that share the messages that you are the most passionate about. Videos have a way of making people feel things that they wouldn't be able to normally feel. And as a filmmaker, you have the potential to do a lot of good in the world and to inspire others with the powerful content that you're making. Reason number 5, you get to set your own rates and honestly make as much money as you want. There is no cap to how much money you can make as a filmmaker. Every year since I've started my video production company, I've made 15 to 30% more than the year before. Contrast that to the current average of 3 to 5% that you would get working a regular 9-to-5 job, and you can see that if you mix skill, talent, and a business mindset, you could quickly be making 6 figures a year and beyond as a filmmaker. Reason number 6, you get to have a good balance of exercise and rest. People always ask me what I like more, filming or editing. And to be honest, I would have to say that I like both of them equally. When I'm filming, I get to explore new places and meet new people, and I get quite a workout filming with a red. I'm usually pretty sore after each shoot, but then I get to balance that out with a day or 2 of editing in the studio and letting my body rest and recharge. If I was just stuck filming, I would become exhausted and burnt out. And if I was just stuck editing, I would be irritable and bored out of my mind. I love that I have a balance of filming and editing, and that I'm not stuck to a desk as most people working a 9-to-5 are. Reason number 7 is that you never get bored, because every project is so different from everything else you do. If you're an accountant, you just see the same numbers day after day. If you're a construction worker, you just build similar things day after day. But being a filmmaker, you almost never get bored, because every project requires creativity and is unique and special. You may film a wedding one week and then a commercial the next week, followed by a music video and then a corporate video. Your creativity is always being pushed to the max, and it's incredibly thrilling. So many times I have thought, well, my office for the day is on top of this mountain, or in this awesome venue, or surrounded by these incredibly talented people. It's honestly the best. Reason number 8 is that you get to travel the world. Plain and simple, there's not a lot of jobs that allow you to get paid to travel the world. But being a filmmaker, if your work is good enough, you will have clients pay to have you travel anywhere in the world to film content for them. My filmmaking career has brought me to China, Australia, Hawaii, Mexico, France, and all over the US. So if you like traveling, you just might want to be a filmmaker. Reason number 9 is that you get to meet a variety of people, some of which will change your life. Personally, I mostly film music videos, and I've had the opportunity to meet my idols, people that I've looked up to and listened to their music for years. You not only get to work with them, but you also get to talk to them and have conversations with them and get to know them on a one-on-one basis. Some of my best friends have come from filmmaking projects. I have given a couple of my clients the title of being my second mom because of how they treat me and all the amazing things they do for me. Being a filmmaker allows you to meet people from all walks of life. You get to meet people of different ethnicities, religions, and backgrounds. You learn how to open your heart to people who believe in different things than you do, and learn how to be more open-minded and accepting of others. You get to meet CEOs who are changing the world and celebrities who have millions of fans, and that's pretty dang awesome. And finally, number 10, you get to document events that will live on forever, which is priceless. My company name is Avium Films. Avium is derived from the Latin word avum, which means eternal or eternity. So literally, the videos that we make for people get to live on forever, eternally. Just imagine the emotions that your client will feel when they show their grandchildren their wedding video or their music video from 60 years ago that you filmed. This isn't something that we're able to comprehend yet because we've never had that experience with our grandparents. But just imagine what you would feel if your grandpa came over and showed you his wedding video that was filmed in 4K with beautiful slow motion where you could see every detail and make it feel like you were actually there. There's a lot of power in video, and I think that we're not able to fully comprehend that just yet, but just keep in mind that every video that you film is a treasure that will be locked up in the vault of time for all to see for the rest of forever, and that's a pretty incredible thought. And now, because it's Black Friday and because you made it to the end of the video, I'm gonna be offering you 50% off my course called Pro Filmmaker that teaches you everything you need to know to run a successful video production company. From knowing the best gear to buy, how to film and edit and find clients, my top tips and tricks, and everything you need to know to bring in 6 figures a year as a filmmaker. This sale will only be going on for 1 week only, so if you're interested, you can check it out below with the link in the description. Other than that, thanks so much for watching, and thanks for all the good you do in the world. We'll see you in the next one.